Ladies and gentlemen, this Tyler this Wolf. I decided to go live just because I was thinking about something. I'm sitting here playing Cyberpunk 2077, and so far it's not terrible, but it ain't as great as people try to make it out to be. Now I know the consensus, everybody's dogpiling, talking about how bad it is. In certain ways how buggy it is really. uh it's a lot so far from what I'm seeing. Man, I mean, the AI is their biggest problem. Is the AI. It's not even the bugs, it's just how they program the AI. For example, I mean, if you walk out on the street for cars coming, they just sit there in the car. Like, how is that smart? They don't ever honk the horn. They don't go around you. Um, I mean, you say something to an NPC, they don't they got a one generic line. Uh, Vendors, they just window dressing. They just there for just for show. Like most of the AIs, most of the NPCs are there for just for show. Enemies are brain dead as well. Um, the worst thing of all is I'm not even sure. It might be the cops. The wanted system is a joke. The cops will just appear, like sometimes right next to you or a few feet in front of you. It's laughable. Like, who made this game? Like, how can it be this bad? Even if it was they announced it 2012. They started working on it, from what I'm hearing, 2016. 2016 to now. Your AI, your NPCs are dumb as a rock? Like, really? I'm seeing a little bit of comparison to GTA 5. GTA 5 was made in 2013 on last gen, and it has better AI, better NPCs than a game that was worked on the entire generation. I mean, even if it wasn't worked on the entire generation, let me give them credit. They started working on it in 2016. Even then, number one thing, if you want your open world to feel like an open world and be immersive, you have to get the AI right. The NPCs have to function. It can't be one thing that they doing. It cannot. It cannot be. They're dumb. It's so dumb. It breaks the immersion every time I load up the game. I'm not even sure I want to go forward with the game. I'm not even that far into the game. I'm already annoyed. On top of that, you got bugs. You got people floating. You got cars clipping into each other. I mean, you stand there in the middle of the street in front of a car. They don't honk. They don't do anything. They just sit there. Traffic will pile up forever. That's it. And even then, sometimes you get the car out the way or get you out the way, they still don't move. I mean, you got a 2013 game beating you out as far as NPCs go, you have a problem. This is, man. This is laughable, man. Laughable. Everybody praise CDPR like, oh, they god tier developers. They really not though. They do one thing good: story. Everything else is like iffy, average, maybe above average. But The Witcher didn't catch me. The combat was god awful. Then you got this game where the shooting is all right. I mean, it's nowhere near Call of Duty. It's not a Battlefield. You and another thing that annoys me is their decision to make it a first person game where you customize your character. You never see the character unless you go into a mirror, look into a mirror. And even then, when you look into a mirror, there's no reflection until you click the prompt to look into the mirror. Huh? Then when it loads up, it'll mess that up because it's buggy. This is a joke, man. This is a joke. I can't believe they even put this out. Yes, I downloaded patch whatever the fuck 1.05. Yeah, I downloaded that. Come on, man. Come on. It's terrible. It's still bad. No matter how you put it, it's still bad. Still buggy. Like it's just oh man. RPG where you can't even they got cars in the game and there's no place to buy cars unless they send you a message talking about this is laughable. You there's cars in the game and you can buy cars only if someone sends you a message about said cars. Huh? There's no dealership. I can't even order a car on my phone. There's no garage, by the way. There's no garage. Everything is just like for show. Like the whole world is for show. It don't even work properly. Man, so on another note, when they delayed the game back in, I think it was November, they delayed it. Now they delayed it before that, but back in November, people were sending the devs death threats. I'm real curious to know, after this game got into their hands, did they go back and apologize to the devs for delaying the game? Because it clearly needed to be delayed again, even after the delay from November to December. It comes out and it's just trash. It's just trash. Man, oh man, this whole thing is a shit show. They got a lawsuit on their hands. Developers asking the higher ups what happened. They made their money back though. I guarantee you that was the mindset. Let's make some money now. Don't delay the project. Put it out now. The quarter is almost up. We want to make money before the holiday so we can take off and let the money roll in. Nope. Refunds. Everybody's getting a refund now. Man. This seems like a game that will end up on a lot of people's backlog and stay there. There's no reason to really jump on it. Now let's see. There you go. This is a joke, man. This whole launch is just a straight up debacle. A lot of people they excusing some of what happened. People like, oh, nah, it's buggy now. They'll fix it. They'll patch it. Why is this okay? Launch a broken product now and fix it later. Hey, Troy, come on, listen. Stick around because you don't know. You don't know. All right, you call it your game of the year, and it's funny because your game of the year has the worst NPC AI of all time. I've never seen more broken AI since what was that game? I talked about this before. It's gonna be fixed soon. Come on, man. Listen, if we're okay with broken products, then that's on you. Cause I'm not. I'm not. I'm playing the game. I'm seeing dumb ass AI. I don't know if you was here in the beginning of the video, but listen, you walk in front of a car, they will not move. They won't honk. They won't go around you. Nothing. What else is going on? They all got generic one-liners when you go to talk to them. It's going to improve. The AI is legendary, yo. AI is the worst I've seen. I've never seen. See, I didn't play Homefront. I didn't play Homefront. For what I saw, AI will bug out, but they I don't know if they were dumb, but they will bug out because the game was buggy. Yes, it was buggy. But I don't know. I don't know. I just you got GTA 5 with better AI that came out 2013 on the last gen. Not even PS4 game. It's not even a PS4 game that has better AI. Standing in front of a car in GTA 5, somebody's gonna honk at you, or just drive. They'll get fed up, drive around, curse you out, flip you the bird. They'll do that. And what else happens on here? The vendors, they got people, cooking food or whatever. You can't go to none of them and buy anything. Man, it's everything is just like window. It's like mannequins in the window. You go window shopping. That's what this game is in a nutshell. Everybody like, oh, this story is so immersive. The world is so immersive. What? Because the way it looks or the way it plays out, the way it runs. So you telling me everybody that says this, you telling me they came across the cops and thought that was perfect AI? That's breaking immersion right there. There's no way cops should appear next to you. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm rambling. I'm playing this on the PS4 Pro. Yes, I tried it on my base PS4. I have that as well, and it was a shit show. I may upload some footage of that, but let me get out of here. I will stream Cyberpunk tomorrow, 12 o'clock Eastern. Twitch.tv, Silas Wolf 215. Let me get out of here. I got some games to play. Peace.